There is tension near Rameswaram in Tamil Nadu after an Indian fisherman was allegedly shot dead by the Lankan Navy. Now, we believe that more than 1,000 villagers have gathered at the village of the fisherman killed, and the family is refusing to accept the body. Sam Daniel now joins us on the phone line for the very latest on this situation. Sam, just take us through exactly what is happening. We believe that there are mass protests against the death of the killing of this fisherman.
That's right. As we speak, now more than 1,000 fishermen and women have gathered at Tangatchumadam, the village where the youngster who was shot allegedly by the Lankan Navy belongs to Bhairavi, and their family has refused to accept the body. They want an assurance from the Union Minister for External Affairs, Sushma Swaraj, that this will not happen again, and they also want answers both from the Indian government and the Sri Lankan government. And there is particularly anger because in all the talks between the Indian administration and the Sri Lankan administration, there have been repeated assurances given by Colombo that no matter, even if Indian fishermen trespass into Lankan waters, they will not be shot dead. They will only be arrested, detained, and then a legal action will be taken against them. But in this case, they have shot dead, and that's what has led to this anger. And the leader of opposition, N.P. Stalin, has condemned this and has asked the central government to diplomatically warn Sri Lanka that this kind of action will not be tolerated, and they will face strong repercussions if this kind of killing of Indian fishermen continues. And PMK chief Dr. Rameswaram also has condemned this and has asked the central government to take a strong view of this. Over the last few decades, around 500 Indian fishermen have fallen to Lankan pellets on alleged trespass into Lankan waters. And this comes at a time when the Tamil Nadu government has time and again reiterated that Indian fishermen from Tamil Nadu have traditional fishing rights to fish in Sri Lankan waters, and the Sri Lankan Navy should not act against them. And they've also filed a petition in the Supreme Court to nullify India gifting the islet of Kachativu to Sri Lanka in the early 70s, which if retrieved, they believe would give them that much more space to fish for their survival, for their livelihood.